God just wasted all his channel points. God dang it. He won't drink. He won't freaking hydrate.
Oh, that does work. Anxiety. I have anxiety for performance reasons. That sounded weird. That sounded like my dick is not erect. No, I have
What? Why did that get cut off? Do we have a new sound alert bug? Are we looking through Cooking Grinch today? I mean, we could, but I did say that we would do community night next weekend or next week.
Ask Raskin.
Hi, Rexon. This is my first time watching you. Welcome to the stream. Cape Elephant, which sounds like Cage the Elephant, which sounds like a good band. So I'm going to call you Cage the Elephant from now on. I just improved your life.
Thank you, the Savvy Wubbies.
Following a 5-foot fantastical frugal funny foxman from Philly for 14 fortnights. Frick.
Wait. Philly doesn't start with an F. You lost. I lost on your wait, you lost. Oh, the music stopped. This is awkward. -1 to that guy. But thanks for the resub. I tried. You should have just typed in Philly spelled like Phillian. You were one letter off. The same sounding letter. But I won't accept it as an answer. I'm so sorry. That's how the English language works. Denag. Dang. Today, Rexon learns about phonics, I guess. Rexon on phonics. Hooked on Rexon. Hooked on. Who says Philly with P? What do you mean? Ever heard of Philadelphia cream cheese? Bro doesn't eat many bagels in his life. I know somebody who says bagels, by the way. Are they fucked up? Are they fucked in the head? They say unironically. They say bagels. It irks me. That's Melody. That's Melody. Wait, then I know two people. Oh, they're a Canadian thing. But Melody's Canadian? Uh-oh. She just got worse for so many different reasons. Don't call us fucked up. I mean, that's the nicest thing I could say about you guys. Coco says bagel. Bagel. Yeah, but you really have to stress the Y in that, right? Bagel. 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 It. I would let that slide. They are fucked up in the head. They're Canadian. You're literally European, Watt. You have nothing to talk about. Beagle. Oh, like Bengal Tiger. Beagle Tiger. Bagel Tigers. Poutine bagels sound pretty fire. Actually, poutine bagels. What, like, but the whole point about poutine is that you're literally supposed to take a fork into the cup, and then you're supposed to pull out a little bit of fry, a little bit of curd, a little bit of gravy. What are you gonna do? Eat your bagel with knife and fork? You just made Europeans 1,000 times worse. I mean, Canadians. Same difference. Yeah, I don't know how you'd make it, dude. I think Tamilla's just like, hey, what if poutine? Anything. Ever. She poutine on my fry until I gravy. That's enough. You know, I don't know what the origins of that meme was. I don't. but I haven't seen it in a while, so I assume it's a dead meme. So, so sorry, Golden Oliver. You're clearly a boomer, right? That's what we do whenever we call anybody out for making a reference to a meme that's dead. Clearly, you just aged by 20 years. So sorry. Not sorry. What did I just join to? The perplexing state of poutines and their purity. Plus 20 age, plus 30 aura. Please, I will never say aura unironically in my entire life. Fuck that. Fuck saying aura, dude. Did Kai Cenat make that one up too? I hate this, dude. I hate this. Have I ever told you how much I hate the current society? I'm not even old and I hate it. I just can't relate to anybody, dude. I don't get it. It's all brain rot. Get off my lawn. It's not even about being old. It's just about being smart. I had butter chicken poutine with cilantro yogurt and a mango slaw. It was the fucking best. Dude, poutine actually, unironically...
Thank you, Sam the Savvy Wubbies.
Anonymous, thank you for gifting the minus 50 aura. Dude, I've had poutine where, like, they replace the gravy with other things, or, like, they use different meats and stuff like that, and the only, like, consistent thing is the fries, and it's fucking delicious. I had green chili and chorizo poutine. It was so good. With like a salsa verde on top of it. Oh my god, dude. Latest TikTok trend is for kids to destroy their Chromebooks. Yeah, I heard that somebody was going to get arrested for that. I don't know what they're doing. Like, apparently they're overheating their Chromebook. This is what scares me about, like, today's era, dude. Like, kids are beyond impressionable. Like, there's no such thing as, like, independent thought anymore. It's whatever the trend currently. Actually, that's a lie. That's probably has existed since the dawn of time for human beings, right? Never mind. The problem is that more people have power to do this. More people are dumbasses, and they're influencing. I know it sounds crazy, but back in the day when there was like one influencer and they were the president of the United States, it seemed okay-ish because everybody would just not fuck it up. Nowadays, that's probably a bad idea. But I also recognize that having too many dumbasses is also bad. I just wish people were more independent thinking, dude. Fun fact, that is how you make a battery into IEDs. Christ. Why can kids get away with it, but if I do, I go to jail? Team Millie doesn't understand why you can't visit the children's playground. And I kind of agree with that. No, don't leave, because I agree. I think adults need playgrounds, dude. It sucks that you have to be a parent to play at the playground. It doesn't matter. Like I literally like I'm unallowed to visit a playground, even if it's at midnight, which is also weird. It's called Vegas, but Vegas doesn't have playgrounds, dude. A Vegas playground is you standing in front of a roulette machine and losing all your money. Adult playgrounds are theme parks, but they don't have playground things. They don't have monkey bars. They don't have tire swings. They don't have slides. They don't have any of those things. They have roller coasters. They're like, hey, look, you're an adult, so you want to die more. You should climb a jungle gym at your old age. I would literally climb a jungle gym right now if I had one. In fact, if I get like a streamer set up, I will buy a jungle gym. Call it right now. Clip it right now. Was your collab with Cha-Cha on Sunday canceled? No. What do you mean collab? No, I had made a piece of content for Cha-Cha on Sunday, which I guess we'll watch tonight, even though I'll fucking cringe at it. If you know, you know. If you don't know, don't worry about it. We'll hate it together. Rexon, do a jungle gym stream. I would love to. So like Doobie 3D, yes, but I would use it more than once. Nice song. The one before this or this one? Because the one before this I actually am using for something. Oh wait, no, the one before this was called Garfield Explode the Internet. Maybe you should stop complaining about there not being adult accessible playgrounds and go out and make one. Rexon $1 million idea of the day. Adult playground. You can't tell me there's not a 40-year-old man out there that wants to slide into a ball pit right now. That's not as sexual, but you know what I mean. Nice song, the one for Cha-Cha. Don't spoil it! Do you have climbing clubs nearby? Climbing is, dude, climbing is day and night compared to like jungle gyms. Climbing is, you have to get like grip strength. I saw a coffee mug the other day that was used to train you for grip strength, where it like literally had 1 inch of a divot in it. And the idea was that you're supposed to be able to grab that coffee mug without that. Fucking awful. Dude, I'm telling you, there it exists. Name one. I will visit it. I will travel across the country to visit it. I keep getting these TikToks recommended to me to this place where they have like a electric floor that has like a bunch of LED lights, and you can do, what's it called? The floor is lava on it with your friends, and it looks so cool, dude. I forget the name of it. I screenshot it like 4 different times on my phone because I kept forgetting the screenshot or thinking that I didn't screenshot it. I want to go to that place. It's just like one random place though. Have you seen that? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Dude, I want to go to that so badly, but I have no idea where it is or what it is. That sounds fun, dude. I wonder if there's a VR chat map like that. Yeah, but it wouldn't make any sense because it would only work for players that actually could move around their space. VR chat, everybody cheats because they just use their analog stick. But I don't blame them because not everybody has access to a 20 by 20 room, you know? I googled the floor is lava thing, but unfortunately all I got is a bunch of cringe YouTubers playing floor is lava, but like really lamely. Fuck. I'll have to find it later. Burnham Park Outdoor Fitness Center, Chicago, Illinois. I will literally die. That's Chicago, dude. I'm going to eat 1 deep dish pizza because I fucking love deep dish pizza, and then I'm going to get shot because I ate deep dish pizza. The weird moving patterns where you have to move and jump through. Yes, what, Patty? If you can find it on TikTok right now and you tell me where that is, I will look it up. Okay, I think we're good. I'm kind of comfy today, but I'll explain why. Chat, for those of you that haven't read the title yet, because nobody reads the title in 2025, I almost died yesterday. Story time. Real-ish. I almost died yesterday. And let me explain to you what had transpired with a little story, all right? So there I was, all right? There I was yesterday, working my heart out at work, as one always does. You read the title? Congratulations, Allison and Cal! My God, you are so much better than the rest of the people that I gave you VIP. You're welcome. So anyways, I almost died yesterday, and that's why I'm not in VR today, because I'm still recovering from my almost near-death scenario. Okay? But allow me to explain it to you as soon as you're done mourning for our new friend Allison a cow. I keep wanting to say Allison a cow. Cow. Who made up these words, dude? English language fucking sucks. He went to another Korean barbecue. No, I wish I did. I wish I did, because you know what the difference between a Korean barbecue and this is? I know the solution now. I know the solution to Korean barbecue, dude. Playactivate.co.uk. Is this it? No. Play activate floor lava. This. Dude, I want to be, look at that. Look at how fun that looks. I would be claustrophobic as fuck because they lock you in this room like it's a fucking laser tag. But dude, this is awesome. I would kill to have one of these near me. Do they have one in San Francisco? I will literally go to one for TwitchCon. I will skip TwitchCon just to go to this instead. Please, let me have that. Please. They have so many different games that they play too.
Flora's lava game and got into the battle of the century. But watch as Karma ends up getting all of them in the end. The sister was
I
angry
love
with Floor
this.
last time, so she was
It's
happy
so
to see him
cool,
fall
dude.
into the lava, but
They have these in Canada. Apparently they have in the UK too, which is ironic because the UK actually has something nice for a change. This has 36 million views. People love this shit, dude. People eat this shit up. Look at that. They actually have to jump over it. Do you see that? They actually have to jump over it. I could rock this, dude. Nobody could beat me. Nobody could beat me. Weird choice of music. Anyways, okay. So like I was saying, I almost died yesterday. San Diego, not San Francisco. Please don't fly to San Francisco. Why won't I fly to San Francisco? What are you talking about? Why wouldn't I fly to San Francisco? Was this near death the squirrel's fault this time? No. It's far worse and far stupider of a storyline. All right. Play Activate has a lot of US locations. They do? I don't want to go to their website because like 9 out of 10 times websites are just like, here's your IP address.
I can't believe you've done this.
They do. Wait, why are some gray? Why are some gray with an oh, coming soon? Bro, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 locations that are coming soon. Did they fucking, like, how are they exploding? They're exploding in terms of growth, dude. They have more coming soon locations than they have locations. What does that mean to you? $1 million idea, it must be. And that's just America, by the way. They have like, no coming soon locations in Canada. There's only 2 locations in the UK, ironically. But then again, that explains why Wattpaddy was recommended it. Is there any in California? There is one. It's in San Francisco. Fuck. Hey, Caillou. You want to go to San Francisco instead of TwitchCon this year? What do you say? You want to go to San Francisco? Huh? Huh? We'll just have a one. Offkai is in San Fran. I don't know what Offkai is. I don't know what Offkai is. Shit, dude. There's also Culver City, Dublin, Oxnard, and Sacramento. And Tustin, which sounds like Austin, but with a different letter. Dude, there's like 5 of them in Texas. Okay, more reason to get my friends to visit me in Texas than the opposite. Do you know about Bridge Command? No, what the hell is Bridge Command? Imagine an RPG, but with dinosaurs. We're not talking about RPGs with dinosaurs right now. But we probably will soon because ADHD. Texas #1. Okay, so Offkai is a VTuberCon. But if Offkai is a VTuberCon, what does that make TwitchCon? Because TwitchCon is the VTuberCon. It's IRL Starship Sim. Oh, you mean like that VR game where you take control of a Star Trek fleet command thing? I've seen people play that game, dude. It's fucking hilarious because you just get to yell at people the whole time. No? What is it? No, I know it's not VR, but is it like that game in VR? Where like there's 5 of you like piloting a ship? Go check this out. Several different games, several locations. Immersive Game Box. Why do they have schools? Is there one in Texas? There's 2 in Texas. Is there one in California? There's one in Valley Fair, San Jose, Texas. It's California. And Stonestown, wherever the hell that is. And Victoria Gardens, wherever the hell that is. I have no idea. It has the floor as lava? Same difference. Same difference, dude. Ah, shit. Milky's is here. Let me just go ahead and do her a favor. All right. Anyways, what were we saying? What were we talking about? What do you mean 07? You can't choose to say 07 to somebody that I like. You can't pick 07 for VIPs and bands. That's not a thing. Wow. I don't want to hear it. Bridge Command is more like escape rooms than VR. Escape rooms suck. I'm sorry. The only good escape rooms are the horror escape rooms where there's a literal killer chasing after you, because you get to watch your friends fight the killer, but like also awkwardly socially know that the killer is just an actor, so they can't exactly hit the killer, but they want to hit the killer. It's so dumb. But why were they banned? Oh, because they're Milkies. Any other questions? Their name is Milkies. Observe. This is Milkies. Your average sea goddess taking on an internship to start my own boba shop on the shores. They like boba, chat. That's automatically bannable. They like boba. They like slurping something and getting a huge like piece of something stuck in their throat. And nobody wants that. Nobody wants that in their lives. You're so mean. No, I'm being me, Milkies. I know, to be clear, I said the word me, not mean. But I'm being me. I'm being average Rexin. All right? If I did anything else, it'd be different. You're cringe, Reki. Thank you. Freak you, Rexin. It's spelled frick. Loser. Anyways, I was waiting for it to get dirty. No, that's Hermes. No, you're thinking of Hermes Mythos, who constantly likes to allude to the fact that I got her pregnant. No. It's different with Milkies. Why would you think it would get weird and dirty with Milkies? Is it something about their name? The Z? Because they're so boring? Got him! What, you got Hermes pregnant? Yeah, I knocked her up during repo. Apparently. Yeah. We were fucking each other so hard live on stream, apparently, according to her lore. I'm just repeating what she said, all right? I'm just repeating what she said to me. I thought you got Crumpet pregnant. I did. Do you think that I can't get multiple people pregnant? Like what is that statement? Do you think monogamy is normal? Humans are nomadic creatures, thank you very much, all right? I want 9 wives before I die. Man is farming sound alerts right now. Well, it's a good thing that I haven't had any time whatsoever to upload any new ones lately. So shout out to the mods if they ever upload one. Or they just upload another one gaslighting me like last stream. I know you're a CTO, but do you understand how much child support you're going to have to pay? Not if I leave the country.
It's just laden with dildos. It is just dildos 24/7. Dildos all over the place. Dildos in every crack and crevice that you can imagine. And also,
yeah, you know, when you don't have 7 wives to deal with, you get lonely. So that's the deal with that. Did you get a real ID for that? I don't even have a real ID yet, dude. I have to apparently get one before I fucking fly to TwitchCon.
For the sake of all right? Call me a martyr.
Actually, I'm told that apparently you don't need one, and that most airports are just allowing people in because of how fucked up the process was to get one to begin with.
I'm scared of you, honey.
I'm terrified of you.
You should be.
Thank you. Anyways, okay. Back to story time, all right? Story time. And we're about to tell Milky's my deep, dark secret, all right? Story time, chat. I almost died yesterday. How did I almost die? Well, I was perusing for some lovely new protein bars, right? I really wanted to try something new because I was getting tired of my bear bells. They're kind of gross, right? So like, oh my God, True Bar. That sounds delicious AF, right? Oh, daydreaming about donuts? That sounds so tasty. And look at the ingredients chat. Almonds, cassava, and pea protein. Delicious. Oh, but what if I don't want daydreaming about donuts? What if I want a different flavor? Well, whipped for key lime sounds just like me. Rexon whipping fufu right here. I mean, the opposite. Anyways, zesty, creamy, on the go, just like getting whipped. But maybe I didn't want that either. So maybe I wanted some mint instead. Oh, also delicious. But maybe I wanted some salty, delicious almond love instead. All of which feature the lovely nut known as almonds, none of which I'm allergic to. And I said, wait a second, this looks even more delicious. Cookie dough. Now that freaking tops everything, right? Orders it, doesn't even bother looking at the back of it, opens it, eats a nice little big slurp of it. Actually, I ate the whole thing at lunch yesterday. Man, my tongue feels a little tingling today. I ate the whole fucking bar. I ate the whole bar. EpiPen time. Here's the thing, all right? It's not so bad that I need an EpiPen, because EpiPens can fuck you up. Was it tasty? It was pretty good, actually. No, that's a lie. Because I'm pretty sure that because I have the allergy.
point, bro.
I'm pretty sure that because I have the allergy, I can't actually taste what cashews taste like. They taste like dirt. They taste like nothing to me because my body reacts so adversely to it that it tastes like nothing at the end of the day. So yeah, I don't, even as a safety warning, here's the thing, all right? I am spoiled by protein bars that look like this, where they fucking list the ingredients at the top of the page, on the front of the fucking bar. Why? Why didn't they list it on the front of the fucking bar, dude? I don't care what it doesn't have. I care what it has, dude. Why don't you say contains nuts? I can't believe this. It's so bad, dude. Yeah, boss, I need to go home. I poisoned myself. It's literally the back of the box. But I looked at all of these ones, and they were all almond based. This is the one cashew one. Can I have the rest of the box? I'm probably gonna end up giving it to my dad or my mom or something like that at this point. Anyways, so I detected a subtle tingling sensation in my mouth approximately 10 seconds after eating the whole thing, just gobbling the whole thing down. And you're allergic to cashews, yes. And so I immediately went into fight or flight mode, I guess, for lack of a better phrase. Loser, CTO, by the way. What do you call me a loser for? That's my genetic deficiency, huh? Milkies, you don't see me making fun of your glasses, huh? I know you wear glasses, Milkies. Yeah, nerd. You don't see me making fun of you for that, do you, nerd? Just kidding, nerd. How do you know that? Because you just revealed it, dumbass. I stuck a guess and you revealed it. Anyways. Glasses are cool, though. You're a nerd? Okay, so be it. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, all right? I can't prepare for this situation. I can't prepare to have an allergy attack. Yes, I could have an EpiPen sitting around, but it's not EpiPen worthy. These won't kill me, all right? So instead, the solution that I had growing up as a kid was vitamin C pills. I don't have those either. So I thought the next best solution was to drink like 4 glasses of orange juice. And it turns out that one of the worst things you can do, one of the worst things you can do is drink acidic food while having an allergy attack. In fact, you're not supposed to do anything. You're supposed to just calm the fuck down and let it ride. Did it have cashews? No, but orange juice is acidic. And even when I buy the low acid orange juice, it's still acidic. Benadryl, yes. So I took antihistamines. I drank a double dose of baby's cough medicine and took a pill at the same time. Allergies are caused by autoimmune system reaction. Why would you add vitamin C? Because vitamin C is a natural antihistamine. It is. I've done the research on this before. That's why my grandfather always told me to take vitamin C pills, and they actually work. I'm not even joking. They work better than any antihistamine. Charcoal pills help? No, they don't apparently. I have charcoal pills, and I Googled if they would work, and they don't.
For the sake of all right? Call me a martyr.
Because charcoal pills are meant to absorb like toxins, which my body doesn't recognize cashews as being a toxin, apparently. I thought. Coffee help? No, I didn't do anything. So here's what I did. I laid on my couch. I told my job I almost died, and that I wouldn't be available. And I watched the full 2nd season of Andor while high on cough medicine. And I gotta tell you, that was the worst decision of my life, beyond eating cashews. It's so bad. Never watch Andor season 2 or season 1. It is horrible. I'm scared of you, honey. I'm terrified. It was one of the worst shows I've ever watched. And you guys tried to get me to watch Madoka Magica. Hi, honey. Yeah, it was a bad time. I spent 8 hours on the couch. My muscles literally felt like they were atrophying, which is why today I was not in VR, despite my best wishes, because I'm still getting back to normal. For anybody curious about how bad it looks, if I move my body like in any general direction, I start getting to a coughing fit. I have to hydrate every 30 minutes or else I start getting to a coughing fit and it feels like my throat's about to close. And my mouth gets really swollen and I start looking like a chimpanzee. And my forehead swells to the point where my upper forehead starts to swell over my eyeballs, and special time for this time, I got a huge bag, just a huge giant lump under my eye, my right eye, and it still looks like it used to be there now. It's like when Fillion ate those shrimp. Is she allergic to shellfish? How are you CTO and a girl failure at the same time? First of all, that's sexist. Why can't I be a male failure? What's with VTubers eating their allergies? Bro, I have gone years without triggering my allergies. Years, dude. Have you ever heard me report on a story where I ate cashews? Since I started streaming, I mean. Never, right? It's only happened 3 times in my entire life. Well, this is the 4th now. Oh no, not that thing. You sleep on the side, right? I do sleep on the side, yes. I do. I'm a shitty side sleeper. I fucking hate sleeping, dude. Korean barbecue is how long? Korean barbecue is different. That is not allergies. That is me killing myself with acid reflux. There's a subtle difference, all right?
Thank you, sir, the Sabby Wabbies.
Announcement, join Fillion and friends and not Reaction tomorrow at 5 PM Eastern time for GeoGuessr Cringe. Live on.
Wow, they really read that link. I guess we'll never know where to find Fillion. Oh, here, let me go ahead and shout out where you can find Fillion at. Twitch.tv/RexinGames. It's fucking right. Piece of shit. Get cucked. Wait, Fillion's doing GeoGuessr tomorrow? She's not even doing the presentation tomorrow? I rushed the presentation for nothing? Chat, I have good news and shitty news. Apparently, first of all, people told me that yesterday Fillion didn't react to the thing that she told me he was going to react to that asked me for the literal link to it, which I gave to her yesterday. And then second of all, apparently I had to rush a presentation that wasn't even due on Monday. So there was a crap ton more work that I could have done on it. So, Gray Standard, can I replace that link? Let me know. The presentation stream isn't on her schedule at all this week. Oh my God. Okay, hang on. Chat, can we shit on Fillion for a second? Can we shit on Fillion for a second? I want to shit on Fillion for a second, all right? Chat, you may have noticed something really interesting that Fillion had left on her YouTube recently. She actually is doing a podcast now. That's pretty sick, right? Like exclusive Fillion content that you can only find on YouTube. And she's doing it with Fifi. And it's just extra Fillion content for those of you that really enjoy Fillion, right? And then I noticed something. Welcome to Fifi Mouth Podcast. It's time for hilarious chaos. As VTubers Fillion and Feifei take us on a journey of burpathons, secret collaborations, and debates about Sonic, Subway, sandwiches, and superpowers. From behind-the-scenes VTubing stories to outrageous ideas like VTuber WWE, this episode is packed with laughs, relatable moments, and wild tangents that only these two could pull off. Stick around for Fifi's spicy tales of being banned on Twitch 7 times, and Fillion's wild ideas for future collabs. Plus, hear their hot takes on hot tub streamers, anime culture, and whether teleportation really is the ultimate superpower. Ha! That's so weird that they repeated that word twice! Get ready for exclusive content leaks, creative chaos, and a debate on one of the best words to describe the episode. Spoiler, it just might be egg. She literally generated a ChatGPT fucking description, dude. Is this what popularity is like? Is this fame? Is fame just generating actual ChatGPT descriptions for YouTube videos? I feel cheated, dude. I feel cheated. All right, I handcraft every single one of these from scratch.
Thank you, sir, the Sabby Wabbies.
Did she actually?
Did you know tomorrow Fillion will cause another crash out like when she beat Lupo and the opponent will then cheat causing another scene inadvertently?
Probably, but Fillion didn't even bring up that drama, so thanks for bringing it up. It's blatantly GPT. Chat, if you ever want to know how GPT works, it works because it uses adjectives, it uses lists, and most importantly, if you tell it the word VTuber, it will always say chaos! And they say chaos twice. This is 100% ChatGPT. I mean, she probably has an editor who uses ChatGPT. Who was it? Edited by Cameron Taggy and Brian Fieber. These aren't even her normal editors. Disappointed. Chaos is very VTuber coded. I'm fully aware because ChatGPT only knows how to describe VTubers with that one word. The chaos of Recky's stream is very chaotic indeed. Did you use ChatGPT to generate this message? Wait, Rexin $1 million idea of the day. a extension that chats for you. An extension that chats for you using ChatGPT. And I bet you it'll be like, I love this chaos. This is so chaotic. It'll be like that all the time. I guarantee you. Let's call the chat. Oh, right. Never mind. Wait, hold on. Wait. I did not just promote chat botting on my stream. No. Mods, cut the feed. Cut the feed. Mods, stop. Ah, shit. I'm like half those streamers that just use chat bots, dude. You really want to spam us with bots? I mean, chat, what's the difference between spamming with bots or having half my chat being VIPs who can spam indefinitely? It's the same difference. You understand? Every single one of you that have VIP could technically spam as much as you want. And you know why you can spam? And you know what empowers you to spam? Do you guys remember? It goes a little something like this. If you were there for it. But now you know. Rexon, I have to confess, Fillion pays me to be here, not in money, but in Welch's Fruit Snacks. Every sorry, Texas. We'll wait on the next pass and I'll read your message. All right, we'll just wait. All right, guys, just pull it back. Go on. Come on, hurry up. Come on. I need a full 360. I need to go the full way around. All right, a little more. Okay, you're at 180 now. And okay, now make sure that you do exactly as many times as you did last time, but just stop it right there. All right. Okay, so in 3, 2, 1, stop. Okay, I'm counting for lag. I did say stop. I did say up. Oh, okay, thank you. All right, Texas, could you please type your message again? Real quick. Texas, quick, hurry up. Texas, quick. Texas, it's getting bad. Okay, Rexon, I have to confess, Fillion pays me to be here, not in money, but in Welch's Fruit Snacks. Every W I type, every Oh, this is awkward. I'm so sorry. Guys. I don't know what to do about this. Anyways, chat, you'll be happy to know that despite the fact that Fillion cucked me yesterday by not playing the video that she's cucked me twice on now, she has taken the script.
Tell me that you watched Pretty Please. I don't want to be a magical girl if you had enough time to watch Andor.
Bro, I queued up 8 episodes of a show on a pirated website. You think I have the time to queue up an anime in addition to that? No. I had 8 hours of content to sit on my ass. Yes, I gave Fillion the chat rotating script, and she has tested it and said, and I quote, "LOL." No, I'm not even joking. That's literally that's the message that she wrote. She said, "Tested it, works." LOL with 2 L's. That's what she did. Noted. We need to get Rexon high more to actually watch anime. No, why are you saying high? It's not. You need to incapacitate me. Take me out to Korean barbecue. All right, Caillou, take me out to Korean barbecue and watch me fucking die, and then just put a magical girl Madoka on or whatever it was. All right, there you go. See, now you know what will happen at TwitchCon. And remember, what happens at TwitchCon doesn't stay at TwitchCon, as we all know from a certain ball pit. You said you were high on cough medicine. I wasn't really high on cough medicine. I just passed out immediately. Dying is bad for your health, bro. You spelled dying wrong, dumbass. It's spelled D-Y-I-N-G, dying. Still high. It was children's cough medicine. By that relation, you're saying that children get high. I don't want to hear it. I like hot pot more than Korean barbecue. Aren't there places that have both? I could have sworn I've seen places that have both hot pot and Korean barbecue, and then you like pick one or the other. Although I'm not sure if I'd ever want to have hot pot with my Korean barbecue, because like I'm gonna load up on soup. It's literally the strategy that Olive Garden uses. They ask you soup and they give you a soup and salad and breadsticks. You load up on soup, and then you can't eat your own fucking entree anymore. And then you take it home, and it tastes awful in the microwave. Rexon, why didn't you go to the hospital? Because it doesn't kill me. And because it doesn't kill me, it makes me stronger.
Honestly, you calling Andor content is the most generous I've seen you be with anything.
I didn't call Andor content. I didn't, because Andor, chat, is so bad. It is the worst written story I've ever seen. Ever. They literally have a trailer for Andor that shows the best and only good one part in the entire fucking like 8 episodes, dude. Do not watch that series. It is so bad. It is horrible. Worse than The Acolyte? I like The Acolyte. The Acolyte was so cool, dude. How they swapped roles at the end? How they gave you the grand reveal of the Sith at the end? That was so good, and it got canceled. The Acolyte sucks, bro? No. You know what sucks more than The Acolyte and Andor? Fucking the Twi'lek one, whatever her name was. Twi'lek Agal, whatever what's her name? What's her name? What's the name of the Twi'lek girl, dude?
Rickson has no taste confirmed.
Ashoka, yeah, Ahsoka can Ahsoka my dick because that show sucks. Holy shit, that so sucks. That show blows. Ahsoka sucks, dude. Because that entire show, she's not Twi'lek. You're a dumbass. She's literally Twi'lek. That show, literally, is just trying to make Ahsoka look like a badass person that can't lose. Until the very end of the show where they're like, oh, by the way, she's easily beaten. That show focuses so heavily on making her seem so cool. Ahsoka season 2 is coming? I wish it wasn't. I wish that they kept the Acolyte going and not Ahsoka, dude. It was so bad. It was so bad. She's so cocky. She has no character growth whatsoever. So what was the last good Star Wars show in your opinion? Well, I will tell you this. The Star Wars anime series was very bad too. Star Wars Tales, or whatever it's called, had like 2 good episodes. And the 2 were bangers, but the rest of them blows. The ones that are made by the same people that make, like, I think Love, Death, and Robots or whatever, they sucked. I would say, honestly, that the best Star Wars series that was live action, not cartoon, because Cartoon Network Clone Wars was the best. I will wholeheartedly agree with that. The one by Kennedy Tartakovsky, not that stupid 3D one. I hate the 3D one. The best Star Wars show was not Boba Fett, dumbass. Was the Mandalorian season 1. Season 1 only. Because the moment they were like, oh, by the way, I don't actually feel like explaining to you what the Yoda little baby is. I don't know what Yoda baby is. So I'm just going to go ahead and gloss over that for the remainder of the entire show and not reward you at all. Including at the finale of the show. Like, what? They literally made 3 seasons for this show and completely ignored the whole point of the show by giving you the most indiscreet answer that, oh, he's just Force sensitive. He's not even Baby Yoda. Sorry, spoilers, guys. He literally has 0 backstory. It's just a Yoda-like creature, and that's it. And they spent 4 seasons leading up to nothing. You know how that show ends, chat? I'm not even joking. That show ends with the Mandalorian retiring to his porch on a fucking rocking chair. I am not even joking. That is not even being sarcasm. That is not even exaggeration. He literally retires to a porch on a rocking chair at the end of that series. Like, what? Like, what? He's literally still wearing his armor and everything, too. It was horrible. It was so bad, dude. Porch stands. Because it ends with a movie, but the movie was never planned. The movie was not planned when they end the series. They decided to add a movie on top of it. It wasn't 4 seasons in a movie. It was 1 season, and maybe we'll buy another one, and then maybe we'll buy another one, and then maybe we'll buy another one. Nobody orders 4 seasons in a movie ahead of time anymore. Every company is willing to cancel any show in the middle of their storyline instantaneously. Because it just didn't do as well as they thought it would.
Drink water.
Now I wonder if you see Neon Genesis Evangelion or Lost. Lost sucks because for the same reason, Neon Genesis Evangelion sucks because it's depressing throughout. And the ending is just extra depression in case if you didn't have enough depression in your life. And then the movies, you might as well just die at that point because that's what the movies are trying to get you to do. Lost should have ended on season 1. Lost should have ended with just pure fan fiction afterwards. You can't kill bad opinions. You can't. Please note someone ordered a Monster Hunter movie. Isn't it out? Isn't it out? Wait, are you fucking kidding me? Chat, do you see this? I want to tell you about some bullshit with Twitch, dude. I want to tell you about the bullshit that I dealt with Twitch, all right? Do you see this in the top left? Milky's is the new top clipper at 6 views. Do you see this? This is new, okay? This is new. Now, here's the weird thing about this, chat. Twitch announced this. They said, hey, in our leaderboards, you can now have, in addition to top gifters and top cheerers, you can now have top gifters, right? As a new option that's present, right? And then I went to this page and I said, oh, let me go ahead and enable that. Look at it. Where do you see it, chat? Is it listed right here? So I DM'd Twitch support and I said, hey, Twitch support, here is a link to this article. This article says that I should see this option. It's not there. What's happening, Twitch? And then Twitch, and I quote, says, did you try reading this article? Links me this article that I linked them. And then I said, dear Twitch, dearest of Twitches, allow me to reiterate my question. I have read the article. In fact, I supplied the article to you, at which point I can only be convinced that you either did not read it or copied and pasted it. As you can see, this article says how to find this. And then Twitch said, this is only available for certain people. And I'm like, why did you fucking post it publicly then? So chat, now I literally wonder if they realized that they made a fuck up and they just enabled it on my account because I complained that they fucked up. So I'm going to refresh this page. All right, get ready.
Thank you, son of the Savvy Wubbies.
You can't make this shit up.
Go, Rickson.
You can't make this shit up, dude. I launched, you saw, this page was cached as of 15, chat, every time that I stream, I start with a fresh new web browser because of how many tabs I have. That means that this browser was loaded at 7 p.m., 48 minutes ago, whatever. You can't tell me that me submitting a support ticket and them saying, oh, sorry, it's not available to you just yet. And then they make it available to me. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Anyways. I was originally going to talk about this like 3 weeks ago that I kept stalling. And I wanted to tell you guys that I wanted to change my default leaderboard to top clips because I thought it'd be fun. I thought it would be fun to do this for a week just to see what would happen. So, you know, not as a means to encourage people to clip, but just for fun's sake, you know? So there it is. All right. Our new default leaderboard is top clips because, as you know, I don't really, I don't encourage gifting subs here unless it's golden cap is the fuck over Frankie, which we haven't had in a while. So we'll have to wait for that next opportunity, I guess. I'm number one, baby. Look at this chat. Wait, hold on. I have to refresh. There you go. Milky's at the top of the leaderboard with 6 views. Let's go, baby. Congratulations, Milky's. And at the end, chat, the person who wins top clipper of the week gets VIP. Have at it. I'm scared of you, honey. I'm terrified of you.
You should be.
I don't want your stinky VIP. Well, you got 1 week before your death day. All right? Better start counting. Better start writing a will. You said that you didn't VIP streamers. Is that true? Is that fucking... Wait, hold on. Who of this group is a streamer? Wait, what the fuck am I talking about? Every single one of these people in this list is a streamer. You're all people on Twitch. Every single one of you have the possibility of being a streamer. I want to hear it. All right? I don't mod streamers. That's the difference. Except for Gray Standard, but he doesn't really stream ever. And whenever he streams and I tune into his stream, he tells me to fuck off. So, Anonymous Gifter, thank you for gifting the Cora. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Is that the Cora? Wait, is that a different Cora? No, it's a completely different Cora. That's not even the right Cora. That's not even our friend Cora. Tippy's a VIP? Is it in alphabetical order? MNNOPQRST. You're right. Shit. Rexon, check ping. What the fuck is a ping? Did you DM me? No, you didn't DM me. What do you mean ping? What do you mean ping? Ping on Discord. You didn't DM me, Milkies. You didn't DM me. Wait, did I mute you? Uh-oh. I might have muted you. I may have muted you a while ago. And I forgot to unmute you. Don't ask. Nope, never mind. No, I'm thinking of somebody else. I'm thinking about somebody else. Nah, that would have been real awkward. That would have been so awkward, dude. DMs? You literally didn't DM me. You literally didn't DM me. You literally didn't DM me. Oh, here it is. Milkies, are you on... What the fuck, dude? Are you on, like, European internet? What is this? Spot the difference. It's the same image. I'm confused. It's the same image. I don't understand. Rexon doesn't have epic flames behind him. That is true. The one on the left doesn't have the flames. I don't. What is the thing on the right? Milkies, I don't. A casual reminder to Milkies, a new friend of the channel. Milkies, I don't understand memes. I don't know any meme culture. I don't know what the thing on the right is. What is the thing on the right? I don't know what it is. What is it besides just being a baby? The one on the right is smarter. Is the one on the right like a VTuber or like a dumbass or something? AKA he's old. No, I'm not old. I just don't suffer from brain rot on the internet. I'm busy doing productive things like making good content. It's from an old Barbie movie. Not the Barbie movie with Ryan Gosling though, right? Because I've seen that one. Ice Age, baby? Ice Age and babies? I don't want to watch Ice Age now. Do a green screen one? You want me to do a green screen of this? Okay. Pause, champ. There, was that good? It's one of the old animated Barbie movies. Barbie had more than one movie? Really? Why does your mouth look like that? What do you mean? What is your problem, Milkies, huh? You don't see me making fun of your appearance, huh? You want to go, Milkies? You want to go against the roast guy? You want me to make fun of your fucking your name is Milkies. I can already detect your bra size because your name is Milkies. Do you really want to do this? Do you want to do this, Milkies? Do you want to do this dance? I don't think you want to do this dance. All right? Milkies, or should I say triple D's? Yeah, that's right. I dare you. You don't want this shade. And you're not worth it. And also I can't because I like to pre-rate my roasts, and it's really awkward if I like try to roast somebody like at the moment that I roast them, because then like I would actually just like, you know, I'd say like, oh, your mom, you know, and it's really cringe. But like, you know, I write pre-scripted stuff, you know, I can't really do improv very well, but my stream is kind of like my improv testing bed, you know. So anyways, so that's why you don't want to fuck with me, because if I have all the time in the world, you're boned, dude. You're boned. I'm just as flat as Fillion. What are you talking about? You just said you're a 32B. Fillion's a AAA. Fillion has AAA quality flat chest. He sucks at improv. That's why this stream is boring. Why? Why can't I say that this is my... Listen, Fillion calls her stream her VTuber alpha. Why can't I call mine my VTuber or my improv alpha? Huh? He roasts Rex in actually games all the time. You can just not watch the roast video just like Fillion. What do you mean? Listen, I'm not gonna make fun of Milkies. But I will look at their about page again. Wait, what did it say? I already forgot because she was so immemorable. What did it say? Your average so
love. Okay, you don't have to shout. Okay. Ow, thank you.
Do you remember the signal for
Thank you,
attack?
Niles.
she's a bow simp. Okay, noted. All right, so we're already off to a good start. Your average sea goddess, which means that she clearly just copied and pasted from bow, which makes perfect sense, right? The fact that you called yourself as average really gives me no reason to watch your stream, Milkies, because you just called yourself average. You want to know an even worse case scenario of you? Your average bow. Who would look at your average bow from a naming perspective and say, yeah, that's somebody I want to click on? Nobody. Nobody. Anyways, your average sea goddess taking on an internship. What the fuck is an internship? Oh, you spelled internship wrong. You spelled internship wrong. You actually suck. You suck so much, Milkies. You're already awful. You can't even spell right. Why the fuck would I want to watch you when you can't even spell right, dude? To start my own boba shop on the shores. Nobody says boba shop. Everybody says boba tea shop. I've never seen one person ever type boba shop before in my entire lifetime. And like I said before, boba is the worst. Nobody wants to slurp something and then suddenly go like it's a fucking dick down their throat, which is what you're doing, which is what your stream probably is. It's just a dick down my throat. And that does not sound pleasant for most. I'll watch in my own time. Anyways, oh, she's got merch, chat. You want to check out her merch? Yeah, this will be great. You want to see the merch, chat? I'm sure she's got the best merch on the planet. Are you ready? You ready? I'm predicting a keychain and nothing else. Well, we got a jet tag, close enough. We got a mouse pad, which doesn't even feature a boob. Why? Why do I want to scroll over your entire face? Huh? I would buy this mouse pad just so I can drop my mouse on top of your face and never let it move again. So I can never see it. Oh, but she's got a Sea Life triple XL, a Sea Life, an underwater poster, which is the same fucking poster, but different aesthetic. Oh my God. Thanks. Buy one. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So she's got two XL and triple XL versions of these two versions right here. I see. Yeah, Rexon, show her buying one. You want me to buy one of these? I will not. But I will put it on my throne. I'll give you a 50% off code.
Thank you, the Savvy Wubbies.
You're so down bad. You're so unbelievably down bad. Look at this. What is this? Milky's looks like Shamaro. Milky's actually just looks like green Shamaro. In hindsight. I'm not even lying. Not Glazion, thank you for gifting to the actual Korra. Thank you so much. I'll have a code. I'll send it DMs. What the frick, man? What? Just because I'm telling you that you look identical to another VTuber? That you probably just copied off of them too because you couldn't copy off of Bao? It was clearly your inspiration for everything? Sea goddess. What is a sea goddess, chat? Huh? Are you one of the characters from Minecraft? Are you in one of those sea shrines in Minecraft? Which is full of squids and things that suck you dry? Because that sounds like your content in a nutshell. Sorry. My inspo was Bao, Fiat, Fanana, and Gargura, actually. Who the fuck is Fanana? Who's Fanana? Who is this? Fanana. Fanana? Fanana? Sad girl sex. Good start. All right. What does she look like? Does she even stream? Does she even stream? Oh, here we go. That's not a stream. Okay. Here we go. Nothing. I want to tell you guys something. All right. I want to tell you. I fucking sound like pay money Wubby right now. I want to tell you guys something that I fucking hate in models nowadays. And Shy Lily is the first one that I ever saw do this. I hate people with models that look at their phone. Nothing annoys me more than tuning into somebody's stream and them not looking at the fucking chat or looking at anything, not looking at the screen. They literally are so unoccupied with you that they'd rather look at your phone. Like you're just dying to be there with them. Like you're not worth their time. I